What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Market Journey, and today I'll be giving y'all a quick update on my thoughts with AMC. So as we know, it's pretty obvious COVID really hurt AMC as a business and retail as a whole, but AMC was just able to start opening back up theaters in January, so that's also another big thing, because a lot of retailers, they were able to get some type of business in some sort of way, with mask mandates or whatever. AMC was fully closed down for a long time. Somehow they managed to get out. And over here, according to TheVerge.com, AMC revenue drops nearly 90%. It was about 88%. And the first article right here says revenue was down 88% year over year to $162.5 million, while beating expectations. It still led to a quarterly loss of $946 million, slightly better than the last quarter, though significantly worse than the $13.5 million loss AMC reported in its 2019 fourth quarter. But the good thing is, in January, AMC was able to raise about $1.2 billion. According to the CEO, I was watching some video about him, and he was talking about the business and everything, and he said that they paid off $600 million worth of debt, and they raised $1.2 billion. So that is very good news, obviously. And another big thing is the vaccine. So, obviously, Biden has been saying by May 1st, everybody will be able to get vaccines or whatever. So once everybody is vaccinated, or, everybody can be vaccinated, we're going to see a lot bigger trend in going out again, retail shopping, movie theaters, trips, all that type of stuff. And plus on top of that, I've noticed kind of a trend where people don't really care so much about masks anymore. People aren't really paying that much attention to COVID. And, I'm not going to say if I think that's a good or a bad idea, but Texas just removed their whole mask mandate. So nobody has to wear a mask anymore over there, and honestly, I could see more states following that. So overall, retail and travel and going out, it's just going to be more and more of a normal thing again. Finally, we're getting back to some type of normal. And if you can see over here, it says AMC is no longer in survival mode with vaccine rollout. Big movie releases on the horizon. If you can see in the second paragraph at the very bottom, it says about 90% of the company's U.S. theaters are now open. So that is great news for AMC. And also, Walt Disney is coming out with a few movies this year. And obviously, as we all know, Disney movies tend to do very, very well. And I honestly think this situation with theaters being shut down has probably woken up a lot of these movie makers, because I don't think they really realize how much they actually need movie theaters. There was one movie that came out in December. I can't exactly remember what it was, but it was supposed to be a pretty big movie that came out, and it did absolutely terrible because there was no theaters open. And it's kind of just a given. And I think behind the scenes, the AMC is going to be doing a lot of negotiations with these filmmakers and stuff like that. I'm not too sure. That's not a fact. That's just my opinion. I think now that they have a little bit of cash on hand, they're going to be able to get through really whatever comes at them for the next couple years. I think they have a little bit of leverage to maybe negotiate some contracts with these big filmmakers. With or without a short squeeze, I honestly think AMC is going to be able to fully recover from this. AMC's been around for 100 years or something crazy like that. And according to the AMC CEO, he said going to the movies is the number 2 thing to go out and do, or something like that. And if you guys didn't know, so before this squeeze, I was buying into AMC when it was under $5, which is the craziest thing. I literally bought in the day before this massive pump right here. It was pure luck, but I honestly have believed in AMC. And then, like I said, in January, they did raise some cash. A lot of vaccine news, a lot of things just going in the right direction as far as the whole pandemic and everything like that. So it kind of just got my thoughts going, and I was like, man, if I was to invest in any recovery stock, what would it be? And I'm not too big on the airlines and stuff like that. Yeah, they pay a good dividend. Yeah, they're safe. Yeah, they're backed by the Fed. Whatever. I just thought AMC was just way overly disrespected, in my opinion. And there was a lot of short interest in it as well. So I knew that was a possibility, especially with the whole GameStop situation. And just to look a little bit into the short interest on this stock, it is really insane. Right in the middle of the screen, if you see where it says average volume, it is 198 million shares. And then if we come over here, the very top line, it says current short volume, 55 million shares. Also, right under that, it says previous short volume is 48 million shares. So not only is this stock heavily shorted, but people are shorting it even more, which is the most insane thing to me. And everybody knows what happens to shorted stocks these days. all I can say is I really like the stock, and I'm coming from my tendies, boy. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to join our Patreon, there's a link in the description, and I hope to catch you on the next video. Peace.